Alright, now we get into my Atari 5200 collection. Here's the system that I have here. This is the 2-controller port version of the 5200, which is actually really difficult to find. The most common one that you'll see has 4 controller ports on it. And up top here I have my one and only Atari 5200 controller, but it does work, so I'm really, taking good care of that thing and making sure that I don't overplay this thing too much, because I don't want that to break. Because I know that replacing it and getting it refurbished definitely isn't cheap, so I really want to take good care of that. Also worth mentioning, I have the Atari 5200 trackball controller, which works really well with a lot of the games that I have, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys now what I have for the 5200. So, a lot of these are arcade ports, by the way, but they're really good versions. Every single one of these. Here we have Galaxian, which I'm sure you guys have played that at some point in time. It's the predecessor to Galaga, but it's still a really fun game. Here we have Missile Command. This version of Missile Command is definitely worth owning a 5200 for, and definitely worth going out and finding the trackball controller for. Seriously, this version of Missile Command is just that good. We have Pac-Man, which is a really nice version of this game, but it's definitely hindered by the bad 5200 joystick, but it's still worth checking out. We have Super Breakout, which is another really good trackball game. Really nice version as well. We have Real Sports Tennis. It's a tennis game, whoop-de-doo. We have Defender, which, to my surprise, actually works with the roller controller. Definitely give this a try with the trackball controller, because it actually works quite well. I never would have thought that it would work with it, but it actually does. You can play Defender with a trackball, which is pretty remarkable. We have Soccer. Whoopee, it's a soccer game. We have Pole Position, which this is one of the few games that actually works quite well with the analog joystick, because you can actually steer, with an analog joystick, and you can, drive more accurately. It's actually really good. One of the few games that uses the joystick really well. We have Real Sports Baseball. I really wish I had the controller overlay for this, otherwise I really can't enjoy it all that much. We have Centipede, another really good version of this, and also really good with the trackball controller. We have Kicks. I haven't really played it, but I know it's a really good arcade game. Definitely going to have to give it a try. We have Star Raiders, which I also need the overlay for this to really enjoy it, but for now it's just kind of sitting in the collection. We have Space Invaders. Not as good in my opinion as the 2600 version, but still worth checking out. The 2600 version actually has way more game modes in it, so that's definitely the right version to play. We have Joust, which is another really good arcade version, arcade port I should say. Not that bad. And the last game, it's actually the exact same game, it's just by a different title. We have Football, and then Real Sports Football. You actually turn on your 5200 with either one of these games, and it's the exact same game. It's just a title difference. So it's a variant that I'm going to keep just because it's, fascinating to me. So that's my 5200 collection. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't really have that many games for it, but I really wanted to show this in my YouTube channel. So now I got it out there on the internet, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And as always, have a good day.